We are waiting for everyone. Okay.
Yeah, that's no problem. I know I'm early.
All right. Morning, everyone, and thank you for joining today's webinar. So, I'm Vibhanshu Pandey from O2B Technologies. We are an official Odoo partner specialized in helping businesses to implement Odoo based on their business's requirement by auditing process gaps, operational needs, and long-term growth plans. Today, we are going to discuss how Odoo and Shopify together can help businesses build a connected operating system behind every sale. So, Shopify is an excellent e commerce platform. It helps businesses create online stores, present products, manage checkouts, run promotions, and capture customers' order. But as the business grows, the real challenge starts. That is where the Odoo becomes a powerful tool to manage the operations. So today's session, it is about understanding how Odoo can help businesses turn Shopify growth into controlled operations, clear finances, accurate inventory, scalable fulfillments, and better business visibility. The goal is to build a connected backend where every online sale can move through inventory, warehouse, accounting, fulfillment, reporting in a controlled way. Let's understand the audience here so that we can understand where are you in your current e-commerce operation journey. You will get the poll on the top right. Are you using Shopify only? Or you use Shopify with another ERP or accounting tool? Are you guys using Odoo and Shopify? Or you're planning Shopify and Odoo integration? Or you're just exploring ERP options for your e-commerce? Now, let's first understand the problem businesses face when they rely on Shopify for a growing e-commerce operation. Shopify is an excellent storefront and checkout, but it does not run the entire business backend like an ERP. There are six major challenges. The first is the finance and the accounting gaps. Shopify may capture the order and the payment, but finances team still needs invoices, payouts, refunds, gateway fees. Without a connected backend, finance may ends up doing a lot of manual matching. Now let's discuss about the inventory accuracy issue that Shopify brings. It when it comes to stock mismatch becomes a common when inventory is managed across Shopify, warehouse, returns, reservations, and multiple sales channel. Shopify may show the stock as available, but that stock may already be reserved, returned, damaged, or committed somewhere else. So, if a business uses a 3PL provider or the third party logistic provider, the need for the status visibility becomes even more important. Then there comes the limited management visibility. So, sales alone are not enough. Your operations needs to see stock. Then comes the manual workarounds. As you know, when the system are disconnected, your team starts depending on spreadsheet, emails, and manual checkups to close the process gaps. Then comes the multiple storefront complexity. Many businesses are managing like B2B, D2C, B2C, or retail operations together. That create complexity in pricing. So the problem is that the Shopify is mainly an e-commerce platform. For the backend business control, businesses need an ERP like Odoo. So the point is, Odoo helps you control what happens after the sale. Let's understand this. Can we have the second poll? Like, what is your biggest challenge after Shopify orders comes in? Do you get inventory mismatch, the manual finance reconciliation, the management of your warehouses, or you have too much Excel or the manual work? We move from the problem to solution, like how Odoo turns into controlled business operations. So we can understand this with an example. If the order is come from a B2C customer, the flow may be a fast checkout, the delivery invoices, the payment reconciliation. But if the order is B2B, it may involve special pricing, the bulk quantity, the credit terms, quotation approval, and different fulfillment rules. If the business has, you can say a retail store, you can connect Odoo POS, sales, store stock, warehouse stocks, and a central inventory. If the business manufactures products, Odoo can connect sales demand with manufacturing orders and replenishment. So Odoo gives one central backend to manage different business models. The main idea behind the implementations of the Odoo is to bring different business functions into one connected platform. For e-commerce operation, Odoo provides sales for order management, CRM for B2B leads and customer relationship, inventory for stock control, manufacturing for production planning, purchase for procurement and replenishment, accounting and invoicing for your finance control. The strength of Odoo is that these apps are connected. Now, let's start with the first key Odoo capability, which is the inventory application. For any Shopify or e-commerce businesses, inventory accuracy is the one of the most important success factor. Odoo inventory helps businesses maintain one source of truth for stock. For the real-time stock visibility, Odoo helps track available stock, on-hand quantity, reserve quantity, incoming stocks, and outgoing stocks. So your teams can see what is actually available and what is already committed. Odoo can manage stock across all these locations, like returns, damage, stock corrections, and internal transfer can update inventory properly. Now let's go with the warehouse management for the faster fulfillment and the better control. Once the order is confirmed, the warehouse teams that needs to pick, pack, ship, and update the delivery status accurately. Odoo supports the complete flow from order confirmation to delivery. The barcode scanning helps reduce manual errors. Instead of processing each delivery one by one, your team can group multiple deliveries together. It can generate delivery orders, update shipment status. So before we move ahead, I want to understand, like, how are you currently managing your fulfillment manually from Shopify? Some warehouses team using spreadsheet, or you with a third party logistic partner through Odoo or another ERP, combination of multiple tools, or you are just setting this up. You will get a poll on the top right. Please answer to that poll so that we have an understanding, like where you are currently facing the challenges onto your Shopify or the Odoo journey. The goal is to make valid order move faster while exceptions are separated and handled clearly. Now let's talk about the manufacturing app. It has a multiple features like bills of material management. Odoo allows the businesses to define the components. The second feature is manufacturing orders. The business can create and track production orders based on sales demand, replenishment needs, or the stock rules. Manufacturing is connected with inventory valuation, product costing, and finished goods availability. Also, Odoo can support quality checkpoints for raw materials, work in progress, or finished goods before they move to inventory or fulfillment. Now let's understand for the best part, or you can say, as the sales increases, the finance complexity also increases. There are multiple payment gateways, refunds, credit notes, taxes, discount, shipping charges, and payouts through the website retail stores. Okay, so Odoo accounting helps bring this structure to this. When with its automatic invoice creation, invoices can be generated from orders based on business rules. Also, the returns, refunds, credit notes, and the financial reversal can be managed in a structured way. Now let's we move to the Q&A sections where you can drop your questions into the chat. Can we have the questions? You can just shoot in the chat. Okay, we have a question with the check. Was this sales presentations to bring people off the Shopify or who have outgrown Shopify to Odoo? See, it's totally depend on how you want to go with it, right? But see, for we like you are happy with the Shopify. It is an integration and optimization presentation where we are going to give you a bridge between the existing your Shopify store with your with the Odoo, the powerful backend where you can automate your inventory, the accounting, and your operations, right? So for the people who has already outgrown Shopify, So it's for the scalability and the migration presentation. You can say we can say Odoo's native centralized ecosystem manages the complexity like manufacturing, the multi-warehouse, some advanced reporting that pure play e-commerce platform like Shopify struggle to handle natively. Okay.
So I have signed up with Odoo and I'm implementing Odoo.
Okay, so it's great to hear that you're implementing Odoo. So do you have already Shopify? Can we unmute Chuck? Can we unmute the Chuck, please?
No, I don't have Shopify.
Okay, so
No,
you're just implementing.
I was using Zoho.
Okay, so earlier you were using Zoho for your accounting.
Yes, but we're not. Our go live date is Monday. With we've owned Odoo since January or February. We've just been learning how to use it, and so we're on Monday. All of our financials and everything, all of our orders will be going through or will be entered into Odoo. So and we won't be entering anything into Zoho after this week.
So your implementations of the Odoo is complete, like all the configuration have been made based on your requirement for your accounting.
Well, we're working through it. I mean, we're doing the best we can, we've got our tech person is out in California. So we've had a couple meetings with him. And so, that's where we are. I thought maybe I misunderstood what this was. So, I thought maybe you're supposed to use Shopify as your e-commerce through this, and I was getting confused. So now I understand.
Definitely. No issues regarding that. If you require, our you can say expert will connect you in order to get you if something that is required, right? You will get your solutions if you require, right? Because in this session we are going to provide you a free audit as well, worth 500 USD. Okay, that's a free claimable.
Yeah. Now we're as far as my son and my son-in-law are both taking Odoo really quick. I'm not as technologically efficient as they are, and so it's a little harder for me, but because the terminology is a little bit different than what I'm used to in my industry, but everything is so far has been working really well.
Definitely, Chuck. So we'll connect again, like with our expert. Okay. So if you have that problem, we'll share a meeting invitation or the email to you, so you can have the access with us and coordinate with us later. Right.
Okay. All right.
In the meantime,
O2B Technologies, that is Odoo's parent company. What is O2B Technologies?
see, we are actually the implementation partners. We are Odoo partners. We provide the solution based on the business niche.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So you help people transition from one to the other.
Definitely, either or migrations, or you can say the raw data, or the fresh. You can say the someone who is implementing the Odoo. We help those companies.
Okay.
Okay. Can I have your you can say phone number and your email into the chat? Can you please add it?
They had a session in Houston a few weeks ago, and I met with Manish.
All right. Yeah, I can see. All right.
So yeah, in fact, Manish called me yesterday. So
that's perfect.
So that's what I was just trying to figure out. I thought this was something other than what it was. So anyway, all right. Well, look, you have a great day. Okay.
Okay. All right. Have a great day, sir. Okay. Anyone, do you have any questions? All right. So thank you, everyone. Okay. Thank you for joining today's webinar. You can claim your free audit by connecting on the below details. Also, if you require our team, they can visit to your place to understand your requirement in details. Thank you.